guys. Alright, so I have a review for you today, and I've been wanting to do, I researched these a lot before I bought them, and I just wanted to do a review because I know there's kind of like some confusion and everyone's interested in these. The hype has kind of gone down recently. I haven't seen quite so many videos being uploaded about these, but anyway, I'll just get right into it. This is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster, and I have the bronzer that's just called bronzer. There's also a light bronzer, and then I have one of the blushes in rose. Now I actually got these as a set. I bought them at Ulta, and they had like, you bought this one and this was like attached. Physicians Formula does that a lot. That's how I got my powder and bronzer that I'm using right now. So what I would say is, because they're kind of more expensive for drugstore, is that you really need to wait until you can find little sets, because I've seen those little sets in Rite Aid and stuff, and you're paying like almost regular price to get 2 full-size products, and they're nice. Like, they're good for your skin. So anyway, I don't know what I paid for these. So drugstore prices vary, so you'll probably be better off just Googling anyway to see what they run for, but sometimes you can get like buy one, get one 50% off, or like I did, buy one, get one free. Alright, so I actually bought this one because I bought one of these exact things, and I dropped it once on the floor, and the entire thing shattered. So that's one of my cons of this product. Is I was actually in a show, and I was back in the dressing room, and I was just putting a little bit on for contour, and I dropped it on the dressing room floor, and like the whole pan part, the actual product, like broke apart, and then the pink heart that's in it was the only thing that was left whole, which was kind of symbolic and cute, but still a bummer because my bronzer broke. But yeah, so it's kind of fragile because I feel like it's pieced together because it's a mosaic kind of thing. Like, you have all those different individual hearts in it, so I feel like if you drop it, that's why it splits open so easily. But that's one of my cons. The packaging is really cute. I love this packaging. It's hot pink metallic, and it's the same packaging as all their other products, it's just hot pink. And so yeah, then you have, this is the product itself, and then you have this tray that lifts up, and then there's a mirror, and there's a little brush in there. Those little brushes are terrible. They do absolutely nothing. I just throw them away when I get them. No offense if you like them, I just think they're awful. And this one I was really tempted to save because it was really cute. It like matched this outside packaging, and it was like red and hot pink, but it still did nothing, so I don't need it taking up space. One of the features of this product is that it is supposed to make you happy when you put it on, and part of that is because it's scented. And I think what it's supposed to smell like is violets. I could be wrong, but I think violets is what it's supposed to smell like, and this smells really nice. You don't smell it when it's on your face. That was one of my concerns, is I didn't want to be constantly smelling it, and I didn't want it to irritate my eyes from like having a fragrance so close to my eyeballs, but it doesn't, and I don't smell it on my face. You really only smell it in the pan, like when it's all together. I don't smell it on the brush or anything. I can't really say that it makes me happy putting it on. And part of that probably is that I'm thinking as I'm putting it on, like, am I happier 30 seconds later after I put this on? I can't tell because I'm aware that I put this on and I'm trying to measure my level of happiness. So maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I haven't really noticed. I do know that it smells pretty, so that's probably why it would make you happy, because I like smelling pretty. So yeah, that's just the regular bronzer. And I can do like a little bit of a swatchy swatcher. Can you see it? I mean, I'm really fair, but I find that this is the color that I like. And this is just the bronzer color, because I like it just to be a little bit darker. That's kind of what I want in a bronzer, is to, you know, bronze me up. And so I really like this. One of the things I don't like, though, is that it has shimmer in it. I don't so much mind shimmer in face products that much, but it just, like, when you're inside and you're putting it on, you're like, oh, okay, that looks good. I built up the color, it looks pretty. And then you go outside and you look like a disco ball. So every time I get in my car, I have to, like, scrape off because I realized just how much shimmer is packed into this product. And part of that, I think, is because it's a mineral product. I think it's a mineral product. Physicians Formula usually is. So it just naturally has some shimmer. And yeah, so you can visibly see the shimmer in this. Like, that's the pink heart, and it has like silver micro glitter, which is pretty, but for my purposes, I'd rather have matte bronzers because it just doesn't look natural to be shimmering quite so much. If you're really careful and you just put it on your cheeks, it's really pretty with the shimmer though. I do really like that product. And then the other thing that I have is this blush in Rose. This looks so pretty in the pan. It's kind of like, I kind of made it a little bit gross because I used it for eyeshadow one day. Oh, that's the other thing with this bronzer. I forgot to mention that. You can use these as eyeshadows, the bronzer, the hearts, and just do a really, really natural look because you already have it on your face, so it already looks like your skin tone. Oh, it looks so pretty. I use that for a show too. And it's easier. But yeah, this is the blush in Rose, and it's so pretty. Like, this fuchsia heart is just so pretty. And they're really pigmented, but that's kind of what I don't like about this product, is that you dip your brush into it, and I feel like I get like this hot pink color, and it's very uneven because there's this fuchsia heart that's so pretty in the pan. It's evil. Because you put it on your brush, and then like you get like a random splotch of fuchsia, and then the rest of your face is like baby pink or this kind of neutrally dark pink, all splotched together. So it just doesn't apply so nice. And I find that when I put it on, it just looks like I have rosacea, which, I mean, I kind of do have rosacea. I have really red skin. So I don't usually like to emphasize that so much. So yeah, I'm not digging the color on this. I feel like there's not many people who can pull this off. And I know there's reviews where people love this color because it's like their natural flush color. But I don't really want that. I like flushes that look like somebody else's natural. Like, they look natural on me, but they're not the color that I actually flush, because I don't like really the color that I actually flush. Otherwise, I would just leave my skin bare. So yeah, I'm not... It smells gorgeous, and it looks really pretty in the pan. And I actually used it as eyeshadow on top of a base for a Cyndi Lauper, no, not Cyndi Lauper, a Gem, the 80s cartoon makeup look that I'm doing on one of my girls in the show. And it worked pretty well for that. And the baby pink color is so pretty. Like, if I could just get that out of it. That's the other problem, is it's really small. Like, compared to the bronzer, which I think is a perfect size, it's, like, when they're next to each other, it's a good bit smaller. So I can't really choose the color that I use. So that's a bummer. But, I mean, like I said, it smells really nice. Maybe if you were a darker skin tone, this would work, but I still feel like it would apply unevenly. So, yeah, that's pretty much my review of these. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. I've been using them for a while, and overall I do like them. I don't use the blush that often because it's just a pain to work with. And the bronzer I did use for a long time. I don't have it on right now. I have my other Physicians Formula, the Mineral Wear Talc-Free one, on. But I do still use it, and I do still like it. So I'll try and find some prices and post them down below. And if you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys!